in growing up in Wilmington, there's definitely a spirit of giving back. Even when I was the principal at Banning, I would always say you always have to give back to your community and don't ever forget where you come from. And so growing up in Wilmington and having parents that were examples of that, giving so much back to their family, giving back to people who had less than they did, even though they didn't have much. It comes back to that concept of giving your shirt off your back to those who that don't have any or have less than you do. And I think that as a community, I know that I have experienced just, people going out of their way to raise money for even when people were dealing with trauma or tragedy, losing family members, whatever it may be the result of. People reaching in their pocket and giving money or doing fundraisers to raise money. I think that is something that needs to be admired. It takes a village to come together and do what we need to do to help each other. I think that in Wilmington, that is something that we pride ourselves on, is that we help each other and have that spirit of giving. We have two churches in Wilmington, which is St. Peter and Paul and Holy Family Church, one on the east side, one on the west side of Wilmington. You could go to either church and know everybody that is in that church because everybody knows everybody in Wilmington. You have generations and generations of family that just know each other. And you're still learning, even at my age, when I'm talking about, hey, we're cousins or we're related or something. And right away, there's that immediate bond. Even if you say you went to Banning High School or Wilmington Junior High School, there's that bond. And that bond still continues today. Because I know for a fact that the youngsters are still making the Wilmington schools their schools of choice. And so families are sending and keeping their kids in Wilmington. That means the families are staying in Wilmington. And you see generations and generations still beginning to build in Wilmington to keep, the essence of what it is and what it means and to grow up in Wilmington and to be part of such a wonderful community.